Aside from all the demons and ghosts, this whole prophecy thing is feeling a whole lot less end-of-the-worldy. Also, I get to say, hey Hunter, we're trouncing your mom.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
How's it going, boss? Let me do my best. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Tony is working. Got any blueprints for us? All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just...
Even small improvements can provide large advantages.
We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power. What could possibly go wrong? I hope that wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away forever.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
As requested. Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Happy to help.
Stay out of trouble.
Welcome all, please say hi, don't be shy.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
It's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature Scarlet touch.
Here, blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything?
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, ya
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we? I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
I am impressed.
It is time. Accept your fate. Serve the mother on damned.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
No mercy!
Nice.
Their persistence is irritating.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes.
Leave some for the rest of us. You were too weak for this fight.
Gets the job done. I suppose it's something.
You have earned this. Your mother abandons you.
You only add to your penance.
How many times is that?
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me.
They cannot possibly match your strength. my call.
My work is never done. Forgotten for this. Only I remain.
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come.
All is lost.
Concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes.
You have earned earned this. Your mother abandons you. Your time has come.
Nice. You're suffering.
It's nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath. I am the only one left standing.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
Hand think waving. Hi, Lucy.
Though I heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything, but your time will come.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Hello, Midnight Sun. Let me guess you're in Alaska?
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. Feel my call. Walk in the light. The advantage is mine.
Alaska is no further land of the midnight sun. Same as midday moon.
That's the last of them. But stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
I'm in Minnesota over to the States.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
A minor inconvenience.
Of course.
I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
I never get tired of punishing.
On that road.
A change of mind?
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. The advantage is mine.
It is time. You will suffer just as they did.
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals.
How sad.
So it's
as long as inside. Whoever gets the job done.
Prepare yourself.
Stand by and watch as your world burns.
That'll work.
Please everyone show some love to this lovely lady who is part of our lovely community URL Lucy Worms World 3115. See you.
Hoping to wear me down. They have not changed their plans.
I'm getting tired of these distractions.
Then send them back to Lilith in ashes.
You read my mind. Whoever gets the job done. Or is it something?
Together we are. You were unprepared.
No, but I am in the process of getting hormones. And testosterone blockers. Okay, hun.
Cannot move. How many times is that?
We have to aid them if we can.
Thank you gaming for sharing me. Base red heart shape. Base red heart shape. No problem.
I'm right here.
None will be spared.
I'm Gaby.
The light is on our side. The power of the light.
I'm keeping my eggplant, emoji cold sweat. Not changing that.
It's your time.
Nice gaming.
Now that was something.
LOL, I wish I was your way, hun.
No more wasted time.
You said Gaby, does that mean you lean more towards the gate? Just trying to understand where you stand. Yeah. For me as a woman, I'm SDRA as a hero. I only like men. Yeah, true, sorry.
You had your chance to pathetic.
What are you sorry for?
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
Because I've always had a liking for trans ladies.
Next time, Run while you still can.
It is the beginning of the end for you. I will not be defied.
We've forgotten for this.
Sheer numbers won't save you now. Was that truly your best? Your fate!
We've done it. Excellent work.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ileana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
He will know the true face of vengeance.
Oh really? Nothing wrong with that at all. Thank you, hun.
Blade and I, we've worked with John.
Face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape.
Honestly, yes, but it's not like I've got anything else to do. Ileana and Wanda took off to the chapel together.
And that bothers you?
No, not at all. Why would I care? She can do what she wants.
I was gonna practice with Robbie, but he ran off to clean his cart with Peter.
Uh-oh, sounds like you're the one who's bothered.
Like you said, Robbie can do what he wants.
Have you noticed something new, hun?
I'm kinda busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
I know you are feeling a lot of conflicted feelings. About Johnny Blaze, about carrying the parchment. You are going to be okay. You have the ability to handle all of this.
Time will tell, I guess, huh? Consider me skeptical.
If there is something you need to get off your chest...
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise.
What's that?
It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going well for you, too. Robbie's hero tried to sell us out?
You are now blue with the ranch.
One time, I ate an entire Super Grande burrito in one sitting. Sour cream, guac, black beans. The whole thing sat right at the top of my gut for a day and a half. It's not the same as having a piece of the Darkhold stuck in your chest, but it also kinda is. Sucks about Blaze, though. They say never meet your idols. Not that I can blame you. Who wouldn't want to hang out with Johnny Blaze?
Heard about the Limbo adventure. Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ileana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself Doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
Come sit, Hunter. You wanted to know who was behind the Solus. Now we all know.
How do you know Mephisto?
He was the Dark Lord who kidnapped me from this realm and dragged me to Limbo. He raised me as his daughter. He's the only father I ever knew. And my biggest enemy.
So we are both the children of demons.
Dysfunctional childhoods are something all Dissans have in common.
And yet you overcame yours. If you can do that, you can overcome anything.
Yes, I believe that.
Yes,
Suffering
thank you
makes
so
us
much,
strong.
gaming. Face
In a
red
way,
heart
I owe
shape.
him
Face
everything.
red heart shape.
Even though he
Face
took
red
everything
heart shape.
from me. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
Gives you a hug.
Ileana, are you feeling guilty for what you did to him?
Me? Guilty? No, never. I will never let guilt weigh down my conscience,
By the way,
and neither
what is
should
your
you
name
when
if
it
you
comes to
don't
what you
mind
need
me
to do.
asking, or are you okay
Take
with
care of
just
your mother
calling
in
you
the
gaming
end.
or Midnight Sun?
Don't hesitate, and don't show mercy. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ileana.
Gordon.
You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter. Johnny Blaze's master plan was to entrust the Parchment of Power to Mephisto. Bravo, Ghost Rider.
Mephisto is no one we wish to trifle with.
The Parchment of Power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it?
No. I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
You do not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
I have already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page and I saw what it could do. The power it unleashed.
The hellfire and destruction is only the beginning, I'm afraid.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Chthon's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Chthon's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it. Hunter, hello.
Reprieves, no matter how brief, grant us.
Even Lilith didn't like her pact with him.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The Parchment of Power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
It's weird. Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucks.
As long as you carry the parchment with you, you are the most powerful member of the Midnight Suns. I hope you realize that.
Huh. Never thought of it that way.
It is an awesome responsibility.
Yeah, but of course, power doesn't do me much good unless I use it. And I doubt that's ever gonna happen.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
The forces of the Parchment and the Darkhold are not to be trifled with, Robbie. You cannot expect to read the page the way you would a normal book.
Oh boy, here we go. More of that. This is beyond you, Robbie. I've been hearing this junk since I asked to see my first R-rated movie as a kid. Guess what? I snuck into those movies and I can sneak a peek at the parchment.
Trust me, this is not the same as childhood misbehavior. You are gambling not just with your life, but the lives of all those who love you.
Nice,
Fine,
Gordon.
Forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Dark Hold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Don't take this the wrong way, Lucy, but you are cute.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it?
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Thanks for the compliment, Gordon.
Well, Tony, you are a bit competitive. I would not blame him for becoming a bit territorial as a result.
Aw, there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition, is there?
I do not think Strange sees it as friendly.
Well, when he comes back, I'll try to smile bigger. Maybe that'll give him a hint.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend, and I'm going to find it.
I warn you, the Darkhold is not a thing to be trifled with.
Oh, I'm gonna trifle with it, all right. I'm gonna trifle that thing until it's just burned ash on the floor.
Just make sure the pulp on the floor is not you.
Oh, I'll be extra careful.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. The parchment isn't going to blow itself up. Oh, you are gonna love this.
You want the magic highlights, Tony? Here's your highlight.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
G-Day-Mate, emoji thumbs up. Hi Fluffy. I've just upgraded you to managing mod fluff. Oh wow mate, emoji thumbs up, thanks.
Careful Hunter, punches are flying fast around here. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I'm afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you're correct.
It is a long weekend here in Queensland, woo.
As usual, you have displayed keen wisdom by putting several rooms between yourself and Stark.
At this point, if I even hear the sound of his feet on the stone, I'll sock it to him, as the kids say these days.
Try to maintain that healthy distance. That is all I ask.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that
our
attitude has
May Day long
contributed to
weekend.
his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers
Lucy, if
or
you
technology.
are still here, say hi to all that
They
fluff and
exist
stuff from
outside
Australia.
of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then.
I think it is just you and me, mate.
That'll show him.
Be Okay mate, I've gotta make a coffee as it is 7:30 a.m. Saturday morning.
I know it's a lot to take in, but you'll get the hang of it.
Back, I'm downloading Construction Simulator for another set of streams, I think.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
Nice to get some fresh air. Ready for more?
New and improved.
Back again.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Thanks, Hunter.
This is what you were after, right?
Stay out of trouble. Bye.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Got it. Is it my turn now?
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
It will be done. Catch to that face. Is that the best you've got?
Hail. Slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact. Figure out what happened.
I'll handle it.
Our reputation precedes us.
Sip emoji hot beverage with coffee, glorious coffee, emoji happy tears.
Victory is nearly at hand.
LOL.
The light will carry you onward. How invigorating.
It is time.
Crude, but effective.
Burn in hellfire.
I'm good with the claws, but that chain is something else.
Whatever gets the job done.
They are hoping to wear me down.
Know what my future holds.
Vengeance fears no one. More souls come for judgment. They come to me willingly.
The light is on our side.
My thanks.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Who you're messing with?
They must know my reputation. Our ally requires aid.
More fodder for your amusement.
They are still set on me.
How many is that now?
Accept your fate.
My fate is no different from yours.
Has chosen.
That will not distract me.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Whatever you done. How long have you been waiting for that?
My strike runs true.
Knock it off.
We are not out of this yet.
Let's dance.
to still be breathing.
I fear no end.
Now that was something.
No more insolence!
I stand alone. Their sacrifice.
Their loyalty to her is unwavering.
They've chosen their fate.
I will not fall again.
Give me enough time, I could have done it myself.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
You had your chance.
I will not be defeated.
Welcome assistance.
All serve the mother are damned.
Eternity awaits.
always equal strength.
Vengeance returns.
Walk in the light.
No complaints here. Now it's mine. You're lucky that's as far.
What you been up to, Fluff much?
Make way for vengeance. With your soul.
On me.
You picked the wrong one, bub. Maybe it's time you quit this race. Too easy. You don't want to get up.
A pathetic attempt at intimidation. Too weak for this fight.
Vengeance is near.
That looked like it hurt.
Nice. Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
Business as usual.
Your suffering begins.
As long as you're on our side, we won't have a problem.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Time for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
Let's get moving. Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others?
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth knight thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd knight. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
Are Kree commanders really that predictable?
Unless you have your own version of the Kree's supreme intelligence, unlikely. But yeah, still possible. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the Art of War suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with the art of war, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
That went better than expected.
I'm looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like book club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
That is it for me.
Good meeting.
Acunis ad sepulchrum, nam hac in hora, tutela contra inferna voc...
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
I have my doubts the page can be destroyed at all.
Don't let doubts get in your way of trying something new.
I will take that under advisement.
Well, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Ride is ready and waiting.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds. Something, or someone, is going to snap. Did you hear Tony and Strange arguing? Who's next? Parker and Nico? Seeing good troops lose their minds, not knowing if a tank was...
You are more laid back than I expected.
I'm on vacation.
Fighting the mother of demons is vacation?
Okay, I'm on sabbatical. Compared to teaching a bunch of kids, this is vacation.
If you have a wealth of knowledge, you could share it with the rest of us.
Sorry, can't freelance. Promised an old friend. Also my boss, and an extremely powerful psychic who tracks me with his mind.
Are we being watched right now?
Always best to assume. Oh hey, what's up, Chuck? Nah, I'll be here another month at least. Sure. See ya. He hung up. Sarah never told me you were this fun.
I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh? Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
If you want to be friends with Blade, just tell him.
You really think I should just lay it out there?
You guys can fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye, but you want to tell another human being that you enjoy their company and you forget how to speak.
Different skill sets, Hunter. But I'm always looking to improve, so thanks. I'm up to the challenge.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
Be right back. back.
I'm the best there is at what I do, but you're right behind me.
Are you fine? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You are right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
This Sabretooth seems to have an unhealthy obsession with you.
He's obsessed with misery, and inflicting it on me and anyone who comes close to me. Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion trillion to 1. must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here, and that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I am more worried about you. Riddled with nightmares, suspicious of friends and colleagues. The page is getting to you.
The page is not getting to me. Everyone had the same exact nightmare last night. If anything, it's getting to everyone here.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Are you afraid of reading the page because you think you would betray us, Robbie?
Kinda. Yeah.
I do not think you ever could. You are made of stronger stuff than Blaze.
Thanks, Hunter. It makes me feel better. But I'm still not chancing it. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Something you should know about me. I do not scare easily.
We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
I don't care what the dream implied. You're no villain. It'll take more than Lilith's mind hexery to shake my faith in you, Hunter. Let's address
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh, parchment-blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
Last night was no dream. Lilith intended us to witness that vision.
I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our heads last night. Don't prove me wrong, Hunter. It was... give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Our emotions and our minds because she is desperate for punishment. She is frightened of us. That said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. I'm missing something.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter, but a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you a few techniques.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade. Let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
Then I also grew mouth pincers. I even turned into a giant spider and went full kaiju on Midtown. So no more late night binging on Japanese monster movies when my spider senses kick me.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Forgive me if I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Uh-huh. What's the plan?
No, not yet.
Tell me you found something good. Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about being... Just more evil junk. Don't these people sleep? Have hobbies?
Coffee makes the bad dreams go away. Trust me, just don't stir in any sugar or milk. Believe me, if I thought Lilith had any influence over you, well, let's just leave it that I'm glad she doesn't. Now, where's the webhead with my coffee?
You're the boss.
I know we can't control our dreams, Hunter. Maybe we can help you learn not to share them. I don't like these apocalypse willies. I don't think the others have any nerves left to fray.
Weird dreams, huh? Probably just the end of the world jitters. You get used to them.
Don't bunch up.
I tell you, I can't wait to fire this thing up.
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
I was going to ask the same of you.
I won't lie. I'm a little shaken. The dream, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Do you really think she could manipulate us through our dreams, even in this protected pocket dimension?
Anything is possible. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
It looks impressive. I just hope it does what you say it will.
Everyone is so nervous about that. Wait until you see my presentation. Like I always say, if you're gonna make a leap into the unknown, do it with Stark Tech by your side.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
Is it powered by skeletons?
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the parchment. We can deal with the Hulk after.
Oh, come on. I know multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
Hey, you.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
How can I help? Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
What is your secret? Oh, is Tony's masseuse around?
Everyone's got their own way of dealing with the impending. Mine's outliving everyone who doesn't make it.
That is reassuring.
Yeah, find comfort in the familiar.
In my time, I would make a fire, focus on the task at hand, and then drink a cask or two.
Ain't nothing stopping you here, bub. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
Let's do this. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
New and improved.
Peace.
What's up, Hunter?
There is my ferocious Charlie girl. I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Pinch myself awake and just thank the staff of one it was only a dream. You would never side with Lilith against us, right, Hunter? I feel bad for even asking that. Never mind. Yep.
Hey, if anyone sees Robbie, tell him I bought popsicles. He can eat those, right?
It was terrifying to see you hold a page in our dream, but somehow it felt right.
An offering bowl, but what to offer? Huh, this looks like it belongs here. Almost as if it were meant to be here. This is which sign?
Hunter, hello. lovely, dear. You're a natural.
You're not far from a Hydra data drop used by their field operatives, a potentially valuable source of new intel on their movements.
They are still set on me.
If we can install Carol's script on those consoles, it will do the hard work for us. Assuming we can keep Hydra from blowing up the server first.
Consider it done.
A helping hand. You're not going to like this.
Not bad.
Ready to give up? Keep it up. I'm not worried.
Your time has come.
Hail.
The power in your blood is soon to be ours. You must. My mother's we will not be denied.
Why are they all still looking at me? Interesting.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who... you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
We all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
Oh, come now, Wanda. You are not that scary.
Are you sure? Because you seemed pretty scared when I was your adversary.
Me? No. It takes a lot to frighten me.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling about you. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
Thanks, Hunter.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing. What have you brought me today? An excellent find.
Hey, Hunter. This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
The Abbey is full of mystery. It keeps its secrets close, even from the Sorcerer Supreme. It is a pale shadow of my Sanctum Sanctorum, of course, but it has a rustic charm to it.
Did you not consider the Abbey's simplicity is an illusion?
What are you on about? I can see behind the veil, Hunter. When I gaze upon the Abbey, it reveals nothing but... Oh, I see. A hidden complexity in its geographical nondescription, an unremarkability in triplicate. Rather, octuplicate. An eightfold veil, for the 5 earthly senses and the 3 not of this earth. My compliments to Caretaker and the late Miss Harkness. There is a simple elegance here that I quite appreciate.
Hello. Just like you wanted.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience.
but I think we're past that.
No problem.
Bye.
We could go a few rounds.
Ready to work? I think we've got something for everyone. Back again.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
New and improved.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
It's good to have you around again.
Feeling good today, girl. I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Show no mercy.
That won't be a problem.
They are still set on me.
You're in trouble now.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Whatever works.
Here you go. They hope to break my resolve.
I haven't moved an inch.
Behold the light's gift. The advantage is mine.
Good one.
Now is the time! For the blood!
They have not lost focus yet.
You asked for it.
You're getting pretty good at that.
This one's for you. Thanks for the assist.
You left me no choice. Leave some for the rest of us.
We should probably help them out. Guess they're still after me. Hope this helps.
It's good to have friends.
I will not fall again. Your fate is weak. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
Ready when you are.
My light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
I'd do the same for you. Here's one for you.
Our pact will not be broken.
I see not much has changed in the world of matters.
Cannot fail. We will never by mother's
Our friend is down. Still keeping their eyes on me. Chaos unleashed.
need to restore us.
I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Looks like I get another shot. Your actions have Well, that's interesting.
down. The power of the light.
Let's try this.
I'm glad someone was watching my back.
This shall be of great help.
Let me help.
Erase the very memory.
No one could have stopped that.
Coming after me. You have earned this. Feel my call. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Now that was something. to your mother.
Their attention.
Don't feel bad. You're not ready for me yet. Just what I needed.
Back into the fray. Light is on our side. This shall be of great help.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again.
I'm going to call it a
Ready to
night,
do this
but
or
I'm
what?
going to be doing some construction simulator streams soon.